Good day to you both. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
Hi, Adalind!
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
That's right! Adalind, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one. We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early. Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit. Just name the price.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary. But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make. Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers. Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new. Master Diluc isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost. Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Wow, Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy. So, is Diluc picking out this year's grapes right now?
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way. If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts. As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today. He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside? I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean? Huh? You mean the dark and evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
If you're happy to help, that will be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
No biggie! The sooner Master Diluc is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice. Come on! Let's go to the Falcon Coast!
Well, that's not...
camp over there? D-Luke is camping out in the wild? Huh. This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle. Let's go check it out. Huh. This tent doesn't look like it belongs to D-Luke. Maybe it's an adventurer camp. Oh, there's a piece of paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them. Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone D-Luke knows well. Let's call him D-Luke's friend for now. He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master D-Luke, and then left. Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind. Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach? Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight. Do you want to read D-Luke's friend's notebook too? If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit. Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from? Wait a second. Is that D-Luke? Huh. He looks kind of different than usual. Look at him go! So focused and full of energy! So this is Captain Pyro when he's in top form, huh? Hey, you're right! Now that Paimon looks more closely, this D-Luke does look younger than usual. But what happened back then? Why is he fighting here? Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now? Okay, let's see how young D-Luke used to fight.
Dawn, break forth!
The fight is over. D-Luke wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed. So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past. So D-Luke's already called it a day? Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about young D-Luke? If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated. No! Paimon's just a little worried is all. What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swoosh and a smash! That would be terrible. Because it sounds more dangerous that way. Anyway, we came here to help D-Luke, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back. Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice. Come on, on! Let's finish what we came for! When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half!
The wind knows me.
This'll pack a punch. Take your true form.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
By ordinance divine. Obey! This is a new one. Got something for ya.
Into the wind.
Wind, hear me. You're stuck now.
Paimon's starting to wonder if we should have left the ley line deposit alone. Also, Paimon still doesn't have a clue what's going on here. Shall we just go ask D-Luke? Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery!
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
What is the situation?
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Cryo incarnate! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Barbados! Glass!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn
My will embodied! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! By ordinance divine!
The wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds...
Wind, hear me! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Who's our target this time?
the wind.
Gotcha.
As one with wind and cloud.
Here comes the catch.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Barbados, guide us! Go and fly!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Quietly now. These are about to get dicey.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Inazuma shines it! Swear by my sword! There is no escape!
Into the wind. One with nature. Clouds high. The birds
Shine down!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Detached from the world. Barbados, guide us!
one with nature.
Busted.
Go and fly!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn!
Shine down!
Quietly now. Game's up.
Inazuma shines eternal! Wait, hear me!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Here comes the catch.
Torn to oblivion!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Barbados, guide us!
Go and fly!
Busted. These are about to get dicey.
Now you shall perish!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Gotcha.
Wait, hear me!
Game's up. Time's over.
Inazuma shines eternal!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
I swear by my sword!
All right, amuse me.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Allow me!
Unleash! Cryo incarnate!
clouds high. The birds...
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
One with nature.
Obey!
Hold the line.
Emerge. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
Into the wind.
Take your true form.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
By ordinance divine. Torrent, bring refuge!
The wind knows me.
Rest and rebuild.
Right now. Dear me. Manifest!
One with nature. Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
My will embodied. Do your master's bidding.
Hold the line.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. I'm always watching. Right here.
Covenant of the Deep.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds...
Transfiguration.
Rest and rebuild.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Ha! By ordinance divine.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn...
Unleash. A sight to behold. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Sure.
Quietly now.
Illusion shattered.
Here comes the catch.
Gather!
There is no escape.
Order guide you.
Shine down. Go and splash. Gotcha.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Quietly now. These are about to get...
Now you shall perish. There is no...
I will have order. Solidify.
Barbados, guide us.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Torn to oblivion.
This is order. Gather.
Wind, hear me.
These are about to get dicey.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
I swear by my sword.
Game's up. Time's over.
Torn to oblivion.
I will have order. Gather.
Shine down.
Solidified!
Wind, hear me!
This is order!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
I will have order! Gather!
Things are about to get done.
I swear by my sword! Torn to oblivion!
Order guide you! Solidified!
Shine down!
Here comes the catch.
Wind, hear me! Now you shall perish!
I will have order! Gather!
Barbados, guide us!
Things are about to get dicey.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize! This is order!
Wind, hear me!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Torn to oblivion!
Order guide you!
Things are about to get dicey.
I swear by my sword! Inazuma shines eternal!
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Take it easy.
You're finally back. I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master D-Luke back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either, but I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share. After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master D-Luke this whole time, 'cause that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Whoa, there are so many letters here. It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in. Bad idea. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Whoa, there he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But, it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the Valberries come from?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions. All right, let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go? Paimon's not sure what this one's about. Shall we read another one? want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now? Okay, remember, we're... Alright then, let's put the letters in the right order. If there's one thing we can take away from these, it's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out. Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Wait, what?
Is there a problem?
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yup, it was by that leyline anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself rather than waste time negotiating. And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss Mages hostage and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed. It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Grape juice? The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting. It's on the house.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery! This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 Mora! Thank you so much, Master Diluc!
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time. Yes, passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do? Right, sure. After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go! This is...
I will have order.
There is no escape!
Race to the wicked!
Illusion shattered! Busted!
There. It's done. The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
Solidified!
Quietly now. Wind, hear me!
There is no escape!
Stabilize! This is order!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Order guide you. Gather.
Gotcha. There is no escape. Go as planned. I swear by my sword.
Stabilize.
Shine down. Busted.
Sounds good to me.
Right here. Teamwork is true.
The wind knows me.
My will embodied.
As one with wind and cloud.
Right now. Right here. Emerge. Do your master's bidding.
One with nature.
Going in.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adore.
Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now.
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork. By ordinance divine.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds. The wind knows me.
Let's light it up! Right here. I'm going in!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Do your master's bidding! Right now. Right here.
The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back! I'm always watching.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come. Time to go.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Right now. Emerge.
The wind knows me.
Take your true form! I can do it.
One with nature.
I'm going in! Enhanced animal body.
As one with wind and cloud.
Right here. Right now.
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up! A sight to behold.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Absorption test.
One with nature.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
The wind knows me.
Going in! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Right here. Emerge.
Let's light it up! Stand absorption test.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Come on out. Right now.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
One with nature.
Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now.
Into the wind.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Clouds high. The birds.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
One with nature.
Right here.
Swirl, mark. Adventure. Going in!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. That hurts. Into the wind.
Absorption test. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Is that all?
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
We'll need a strategy. Allow me!
Breath of the Flame! Motion to compel!
Let's light it up! Go in!
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Incinerate!
Into the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
The wind knows me.
Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
As one with wind and cloud.
Uphill battle! Incinerate! Torrent, bring refuge! I'm going in!
Into the wind.
Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel!
The wind knows me.
Hold the line! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Boom boom!
Let's light it up!
One with nature.
Incinerate! Everybody stand back! Breath of the Flame! Motion to compel!
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up!
clouds high. The birds...
Boom! Billowing surge! Going in!
Into the wind!
Allow me...
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
We'll need a strategy.
Where we headed this time? Want me to come along?
We may leave at any time.
What is the situation? Inazuma shines eternal!
Here's backup! Fire it up!
Here comes the cat. Really?
All right, let's head off. The wind knows me. Don't get too close!
Wind, hear me!
Chip! Chip! Fire it up! One with nature, as one with wind and cloud, supporting fire!
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
The wind knows me.
I swear by my sword!
Don't get too close! One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Take it easy.
Check this out!
Game's up. Fun's over.
I got you covered! Don't get too close! Into the wind. Busted. Clouds high. The birds call.
Barbados, guide us.
Check this out.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
One with nature. Fire it up. Supporting fire. As one with wind and cloud.
I swear by my sword.
Busted.
The wind knows me.
What exactly is teamwork?
Well, since you asked so nicely. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Cryo incarnate. Emerge. Right now. Barbados, guide us. Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Into the wind.
Emerge. Right here. Wind, hear me.
Clouds high. The birds.
By ordinance divine. Emerge. Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
One with nature.
I swear by my sword.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Into the wind. Time to go. One with nature. Clouds high. The bird.
Cryo incarnate. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Wind, hear me.
The wind knows me.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Dear me.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. My will embodied.
embodied! One with nature!
Emerge, right now.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Barbados, guide us. Do your master's bidding. A sight to behold. Right here, right now.
The wind knows me. Transfiguration!
Right here.
Clouds high, the birds call! One with nature!